Pioneered by Southwest in the United States, budget airlines have become a massive force in the aviation industry worldwide. Southwest, Spirit, Frontier, and Allegiant are some of the most popular budget airlines in North America. In Asia, you have Air Asia and Indigo, whereas Kahlua and Mango service parts of the African continent. But budget airlines are probably the most prominent in Europe. The continent is a host to Wizz Air, EasyJet, and RyanAir, to name a few. The reason European budget airlines get so much attention is because of their aggressive pricing. Budget airlines in North America usually charge around 20 to 30% less than what a traditional airline charges for a ticket. But European budget airlines charge up to 80% less. It is not uncommon for RyanAir passengers to book a plane ticket for €10. But how exactly can an airline like RyanAir afford to fly between countries while charging these ridiculously low prices? Well, the answer lies in cost cutting. Let's take a look at their operations. A major factor that helps RyanAir keep prices low is Europe. Europe is densely packed with a multitude of destinations within relatively short distances. This proximity allows low-cost carriers to operate short-haul flights with quick turnaround times, maximizing aircraft usage and efficiency. The variety of destinations, from major cities to regional towns, caters to a wide range of travelers, including tourists, business travelers, and locals, ensuring a steady demand for flights. In addition to location, RyanAir's business model allows it to cut costs, which are in turn passed on to their customers. If you've used RyanAir more than once, you might have noticed that all of their planes look the same. That is because the company only uses one type of aircraft, the Boeing 737, for all their routes. This standardization minimizes training costs, reduces the need for varied spare parts, and allows for more streamlined maintenance processes. By focusing on one type of aircraft, RyanAir ensures that pilots, crew, and mechanics are all specialized, leading to more efficient operations. The company also uses secondary airports instead of major ones. These airports charge lower landing fees and are typically less congested than their primary counterparts, leading to quicker turnaround times. Faster turnarounds enable more flights per day and better aircraft utilization, contributing to lower costs. RyanAir also engages in fuel hedging, locking in fuel prices for extended periods. This practice helps mitigate the risk of fluctuating fuel prices, one of the most significant costs for any airline. In addition to all of this, RyanAir also offers a very basic service. There are no classes inside the aircraft. The seats are basic and do not recline. There are no screens on board, and there is no free drink service. The basic fare, this is the one that can cost as little as €10 only, allows passengers to bring in a small bag that can fit under the seat in front. And these cost-cutting measures have proven to be successful. In fiscal year 2023, RyanAir serviced over 169 million passengers and reported total operating expenses of just over €9 billion. To compare, the Florida-based Spirit Airlines serves around 40 million passengers a year and reports total operating expenses of around $5.6 billion. As we can see, RyanAir serves 4 times more passengers than Spirit while only incurring around 1.8 times more operating expenses, perfectly illustrating RyanAir's efficiency. In addition to aggressive cost-cutting strategies, RyanAir has also perfected ancillary charges. As we mentioned previously, €10 usually gets you a basic fare, and if you want to add anything extra to the flight, you will have to pay. You want to bring a larger carry-on? You will have to pay extra. You want to select your seat prior to check-in? You will have to pay extra. Want a drink on board? You will have to pay extra. Want to check in at the airport? You will have to pay extra. Ancillary charges are a huge moneymaker for RyanAir. In fiscal year 2023, these charges brought in €3.8 billion, amounting to 35% of the company's total revenue. Ancillary charges, combined with the cost-cutting strategy, make the €10 ticket quite profitable for the company. In fiscal year 2023, RyanAir reported to have brought in approximately €1.8 billion in profit. More importantly, the aircraft forecasts a bright future ahead. According to RyanAir documents, they project to serve around 183 million passengers in fiscal year 2024, which would bring a record-breaking profit of €2 billion. Budget airlines have transformed the aviation industry by making it significantly cheaper to travel by plane. And, as we can see, a lot of thought and planning goes into making sure that a €10 ticket is feasible and sustainable for all parties involved.